Hi, I'm Marta McCall. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going on a field trip, a treasure hunting field trip. Spoiler alert, a lot of treasures were found. Jewelry, furniture, mirrors, lanterns, and so much more. Okay, let's go. First stops are several Goodwills and a fancy Goodwill Boutique, then Crate & Barrel, Anthropologie, Sundance, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Target. I always choose the scenic way because it's way more beautiful. Well, here we are. As you might have guessed, I've already filled my Goodwill cart within minutes. One of my tips is to carefully look at their home decor displays around the store. I find a ton of stuff there, and often at half price. Did you notice the large copper lantern? It came home with me for $7.99. Goodwill often looks like this. Search the bottom shelves, and especially way in the back. Things get lost there. I think that's Santa Claus shopping incognito. Shh, don't tell. I found this perfect, huge beveled mirror for $16.99. I'll use it more than likely in my bedroom redo. And this one for $12.99. This'll work with some of my antiques. It's made in Italy and was $14.99. Love it. And this one is amazing for $5.99. It's gold-leafed. I can always find a spot for a mirror, sometimes in bookcases, and they tend to be expensive in stores. And honestly, I couldn't leave this one behind for $3.99. These two French gray mirrors were $1.99 each. They're great. And in a pinch, Dollar Tree has mirrors like this for $1 each. Okay, can you spot the thing? Which thing did I buy? Yep, the two silver lanterns for $6.99 each. I always buy two if there are two. I was inspired by this display at Crate & Barrel. Their prices were way higher. These black wicker hurricane lamps will be perfect inside or out. They were $3.99 each. I always buy large white-footed bowls like this. I use them for all sorts of display, including potted plants. This monumental embossed heavy metal vase will be perfect with my black collection. It was a steal at half price, $4. I'll probably place a potted fern on top of this crock embossed cake plate, another half-price steal at $3.50. This was a super lucky find. I was standing in the furniture section just as a worker placed it right in front of me. I didn't have to think twice. It was literally on the floor for 1 second before it went straight into my cart. It was $12.99 and is from IKEA at $69.99. Here's a similar one I saw at Home Goods for $69.99 too. If I can find Carrara marble decor pieces, I grab them. Target had this generous 12-inch diameter display stand for $17.48. Sold. Also in the Opal House section of Target was this large solid marble tray. It was gulp, $40, more than I usually spend, but I have plans for all these marble pieces in my new master bath, which I'll show you when I'm finished. These two pieces are also thrifted, of course. I picked up this trivet on sale at Marshalls for $6.99 too. Sadly, I couldn't find anything but plastic at TJ Maxx. Too bad. But I did find this heavy 3-tiered glass container at Target for $12.99, which was way less expensive than the ones at Crate & Barrel. I was super inspired by the wooden basket display at Crate & Barrel, but I had a feeling I could find pieces like those at better prices. This beautiful rustic wood display board with bark on the side was on clearance at Target for $10.48, which made me very happy. I found this slice of tree stand at Goodwill for $4.99. And this stunning bowl on sale at Marshalls for $11. This oversized 10-inch tall ceramic pear is painted to look like wood, and you know how I love pears. It was half price at Goodwill for $2.50. The displays of oversized baskets at Crate & Barrel were beautiful and expensive. Hundreds of dollars of expensive. The oversized French gray basket I got from Marshall's for $16.99 was fantastic. Wouldn't it look beautiful with a tree planted in it? And in the magnolia section of Target, all the pillows were covered in tassels, like the ones I taught you to make in my last video, which I'll link below. I found this inspiration photo a couple of months ago. Then this week I found this enormous classic green pot for half price, $6.50. I can't decide whether it'll go in my living room or my bedroom. This 2-foot wide 16 votive display came with all the unlit votives you see here. It was originally from the store Illuminations, which went out of business years ago. Found at Goodwill for half price, $4. I looked down aisles like this to find good fake florals, wreaths, and especially pots for my ever-expanding indoor garden. I needed this new one with the hole in the bottom for $4.99. This huge whimsical platter will be perfect on my deck this spring and summer, besides the fact that it was half price, $3.50. This oversized iridescent vase jar with the crackled base will be perfect on the deck too. Goodwill, $6.99. And this beautiful knot of glass will work perfectly in my library for $4.99. I don't often buy candles at thrift stores unless they are perfect and pristine. This large cinnamon candle was wrapped and half price, $2. I do pick up chunky glass candlesticks like this and sometimes use them for candles and sometimes make them the base of a display. This one was $3.99. Another thing I buy at thrift stores are craft items. This enormous bag was $5.99 for a ton of cranberry-sized red wooden beads. Maybe I'll paint some and maybe I'll use them on next year's Christmas tree. I shop Christmas all year round. If it's dramatic, beautiful, and inexpensive, these ticked all those boxes at $1.99 each. Guests staying at my house during cold weather will be treated to these adorable flannel sheets. The queen set new at Goodwill for $14.99. Another half-price bargain, 2 sets of stemless wine glasses for $2 a box. I had to show you our newest, most amazing Goodwill Boutique. It doesn't look like a Goodwill, does it? It's super beautiful and everything in it is designer. The prices are a bit more dear, but still, for what you get, it's fantastic. Just look at this jewelry case. Can you spot the things I bought? Honestly, when I put this necklace on, I knew I wasn't leaving without it. It was more expensive than regular Goodwill, but I was happy to plunk down $24.99. This is a fantastic fake, I think, Tahitian black pearl necklace with cubic zirconia and a sterling chain, $17.99. This retro vibe brooch was $9.99. Love this plastic link necklace. I wear plastic when I travel on planes. This one is from regular Goodwill for half price, $2.50. This rhinestone headband will be worn when I'm feeling particularly princessy, $4.99. And to round out the jewelry haul, I found this little gem at a store going out of business near me for $1.50. Isn't this gorgeous? I didn't buy it, but this Goodwill Boutique has beautiful things. I did find this pristine classic red Coach bag there a few months ago for $50. Home Goods was starting to display Easter and spring. I was inspired to buy this charming bunny picture at Goodwill for $4.99. I look carefully in aisles that look like this. The more crammed the stuff, the more I find. I have a lot of black and white toile, so this large ceramic container will work perfectly with it, especially for $4.99. Tea for one, love this for $2.99. This brass box was a little pricier than I thought it should be, but I coughed up the $4.99 because it'll go perfectly with my box collection. I might need to curb my pear addiction. Originally from Home Goods, it was $1.99 at Goodwill. Off to Anthropologie. I got to see the expensive candles that I duped with Dollar Tree supplies. I'll link that video below. I kind of love mine better. I definitely love the price better. Anthropologie has beautiful, inspiring things, but honestly, it's been quite a few years since I've been there, and the prices were a little shocking. Even the sale prices. Yikes! Here's the Sundance store. It's always super beautiful and inspiring. The knits are gorgeous. My favorite thing in the store was this ottoman made out of rugs. I loved it, but I didn't end up buying anything. I think this adventure has taught me that I much prefer the variety, treasures, thrill of the hunt, and fantastic bargains shopping in thrift stores. This fantastic hand-painted bird in the frame was $4.99. And these little Buddha heads will go in my guest bathrooms. I got them at Dollar Tree for $1. The inkwell was 99 cents at Goodwill. The 8-inch silver frame, half price there, also 99 cents. 2 tiles, which I'll probably whitewash and possibly use as lids to square boxes, were $1.99 each. And don't forget to peruse the book section. I love gifting books. This one I have and love, so it will go to a friend. And this one I can't wait to read. I've been a vegetarian since my early 20s and a vegan for the last 12 years. If you like this video, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel, and here are a couple more videos that you might enjoy. See you real soon.